Hey everybody, I'm here at my favorite diner, the Blackfoot Truck Stop in Calgary, and I just signed our Grassroots policy guarantee. You see, I think that our new United Conservative Party should ensure that you, the grassroots members, are in charge, that you develop the policies of this new party and give the leadership its marching orders. You know, one of the reasons we had this division in the Alberta Conservative movement in recent years was because of an arrogant style of top-down leadership, where leaders were telling people what to think rather than listening to them. I think we've got to turn that on its head and have a more like a servant leadership approach, where we empower grassroots members to decide the basic policies of the new party. So in the next 3 months, you're not going to hear me running around detailing very detailed, specific policy commitments for a future government in an election 2 years from now, in a brand new party, before our members can even be consulted. Instead, what I'm proposing is a 5-step plan to guarantee grassroots democracy. First of all, if I have the honor of being elected leader, I will work to set up regional policy discussions all around the province, where we can have a good, open, and informed debate about the key challenges facing Alberta, and hopefully out of that will come ideas for policy resolutions. Step 2, I would encourage all of our local constituency associations, as soon as they're set up, to begin holding local policy meetings, where members can bring forward ideas in the form of resolutions to be debated and voted on. Step 3, I would create a secure online platform that would allow all members, including those who can't show up at meetings, to comment on and prioritize what they think are the most important resolutions coming out of our local constituencies. And the next step, we would then, of course, have our founding convention, where all of these resolutions would come forward and be debated by members and ultimately amended or adopted. That would form the basis of our first United Conservative Policy Declaration. And the 5th and final step, I, as leader, would appoint a platform committee made up of members of the UCP, including those with some expert knowledge on different issues, and members of our caucus. And I would ask them, as well as the leader, to go all across the province, meeting with Albertans from all backgrounds and walks of life, including those who are not involved in the party itself, to help formulate how to turn that policy declaration into an actual election platform. That platform will be a positive, comprehensive plan for getting Alberta back on track and renewing the Alberta advantage, for renewing Alberta as an opportunity society. Now, those are my 5 proposals. I'm not afraid of taking policy positions. I do all the time. I've been out there for the past year, done 700 events, taken thousands of questions, and done hundreds of interviews. And I've always been very clear about my consistent conservative convictions. But I don't think it's my role as a leader to tell the membership what to think. I don't think we should be running a presidential-style leadership campaign. It's time, as I say, for humility, for listening, for servant leadership. It's time for less I and me and more us and we as we build this party together.